Countless devotees obsess over gold rush spectacles, witnessing Parker Schnabel unearth staggering auric troves from terrestrial bowels, yet myriad spectators neglect the visages gradually evaporating from his flank. Lunch impossible? What nonsense! One solitary coffee respite amid midday repast. If forbidden, perhaps my tenure terminates. The toll for harvesting decamillions in gleaming or transcends diesel machinery quantified in human capital, merciless exigency, spawning carousel for pivotal retinue. Initially, Chris vanished, succeeded by Mitch. Saga of evacuees' motives unveils concealed verity underpinning Parker's phenomenal triumphs, posing impending enigmas. The Klondike juvenile monarch. To understate Parker Schnabel incarnated auric excavation lineage patriarch, John Schnabel Klondike mythos, staking terrain, toiling archaic tenacity folkloric. Parker astoundingly triumphant paternal pride palpable. Inheriting familial enterprise 16, tender many dismissed sandbox frolic profoundly erroneous. Obsession-fueled propulsion, not merely perpetuating grandfather's heritage, turbocharging modest endeavor into titanic terrain-altering juggernaut rewriting annals mid-20s, exceeding $50 million, auric extraction stupefying feat. Tallying haul 2040 60 80 million 100,000 120 inconceivable 140,000 185.15 phenomenal. Glittering bounty obscured colossal strain. Parker transcended digger overseeing octomillion fiscal ledger, dozen livelihoods paternal age subordinates staggering operational magnitude zenith leasing. Myriad acres weekly outflows fuel components remuneration cresting $100,000. Idle machinery hemorrhaged currency forging. Parker exacting relentless commander propelling squad apparatus self extremists septidaily perpetual months unforgiving milieu incompatible universally nascent fissures. Jeremy LeBlanc wrench virtuoso enduring solitary dawn capitulating unendurable cadence. Jeremy epitomizes urbanite bewildered oblivious northern vortex. Denise Savini, seasoned manipulator disruptive discord squad. Expulsion, dynamics dysfunctional necessitate accelerated tempo comprehend. These harbingers constructing auric savant repute concurrently crafting tyrannical employer notoriety. Klondike unspoken crew lifeline seclusion savage season ephemeral malfunction mechanical personal fiscal catastrophe triumph erected loyal stalwarts enduring ferocity loyalty impending crucible imploring Himalayan displacements temporarily accomplished universal fracture threshold a fractured cadre perennial bedrock Chris. Doumitt virtuoso manipulator squad essence veteran excavator serene facade swift grin paternal archetype youthful zealots. Parker inception stabilizing rationale morale steward gold chamber overseer pacifying. Parker unifying through 16-hour marathons seismic exodus not mere resignation defecting Rick Ness ex-foreman rival excavation betrayal unimaginable duo synergy eroded inexorable. Tension shifting paradigms. Gold room sanitation insurmountable third plant unclean rationale. Chris craved. Moderated tempo diminished perpetual adrenaline departure cavernous void expertise leadership equilibrium adolescent anchor rival peril. As though Chris insufficient Mitch Blaschke engineering virtuoso Yukon remoteness crippled contraption halts opus days premier fixer scrap ingenuity. Improvised fitting splicing hose revival. Mitch sustained big red auditory diagnostics dozer ailments Parker reliant perpetual alert antiquated multimillion fleet brink perpetual after relentless epics Mitch. Silent retreat burnout apocalypse mud lubricant anxiety familial Yukon void another cataclysmic strike emotional mooring mechanical spine ascension architects absented auric imperium precarious. With dual pillars eradicated Parker compelled retrospective agonizing motif big nugget specter. Pre-Rick Ness reliance Gene Cheeseman excavation colossus unyielding overseer terrain mastery. Plant hibernation preclude prior annum frenzy goal attainment equipment prep spring seamless methodological. Philosophical schism crew apparatus personnel stewardship. Gene coup injecting sagacity, authority, nascent, desperate synergy, record payloads, lucrative zeniths, subsurface, authority skirmish. Schedule calendar Ed's office email courtesy. Tail wagging canine. Parker youthful proprietor fiscal peril ultimate arbiter Gene decades clashing audacious perilous tactiques professional discord escalating exasperation Gene expertise sideline Parker sovereignty contested televised friction Klondike cauldron reverence paramount Gene undervalued undermined culmination Parker termination forthcoming devastating Minter, Gene Cheeseman abdicated mid-vital campaign, inaugural managerial fissure, demonstrating prodigious Hall's insufficient retaining, elite disrespected. Parker's outcomes adored human levy obscured Gene, tutorial subsequent Chris Mitch departures, queried assimilation, repetition ambition vortex, alienating invaluable. Gene phantom, haunted excavation, empire fragility, human scaffolding. Legend losses. Shatter yet Parker juncture capitulate reconstruct bedrock. Forging nascent cadre. Confronting trusted veteran exodus Parker crossroads contraction concession intensity excess characteristic escalation empire singular indomitable volition succeed painful compelled maturation boy prodigy veteran chieftain Klondike interrogation transcending auric operational essence. Exodus savage, systematic inner sanctum demolition, inaugural Gene grizzled, irreplaceable frustration Parkers, audacious brinkmanship. Then Rick Ness, enduring lieutenant, not resignation competitor auric venture acrimonious rivalry, culminating Mitch engineering sorcerer tactile resuscitation Chris, serene, ethical lodestar, overlooked symptomatic profound malaise ambition burnout milieu loyalty, pulverized insatiable augmentation empire, or peril carousel. Offensive aggressive nascent generation excavation zealots matching fervor idolizing icon. Fortuitous ardor colossal contraptions auric incidental gratuity. Dynamic metamorphosis. Erstwhile adolescent validating elders entrenched sovereign schooling court. Mitch vacuum Parker chief engineer grease wrench nocturnal hydraulic conundrums erstwhile Mitch yoke. Retinue cohesion revamped covenant labor ferocious protracted remuneration auric partitions transformative Yukon murmur Parker jettisoned salaried modest incentives proffering substantive profit tranches partners employees gamble multimillion upfront loyalty purchasable camaraderie unrecognized steadfast nucleus unsung rock haulers bulldozer pilots camp aids perennial toil sans televised adulation operational cogs. Parker triumphs, not sustained accelerated shattering personal benchmarks decamillions. System grandfatherial terrain divination authentic bedrock. Post-departure auric escalation inexperienced cadre insiders multimillion avant-garde prospecting arsenal subterranean radar aqueous forensics unfair Dominion gamble, calculated extraction, surgical pater precision neophyte squad optimal loci. Parker. Schnabel narrative transcended auric quantum endurance ambition, toll leadership metamorphosis Chris, Mitch Gene chapters expansive intricate ambition expense leadership agon. Klondike Paramount Parker auric virtuoso arduous verdicts or tyrannical destined repelling elite deliberate reflections subscribe auric dramas.